Hello, I am Colin, a musician. I play guitar slightly and I sing. I try to sing. In case you don't know who I am,
I'm Cassandra.
what do you do?
Let's get to it.
Alright, well, lately, Cassandra here has been like, I want to see how these artists make their songs, blah, blah, blah.
Yes.
Well, I just remembered a couple years ago, Avenged Sevenfold did just that with their biggest songs. Does this sound interesting to you?
No.
No? Alright, well, here is Avenged Sevenfold presents Almost Easy.
Okay.
This song, you remember this song?
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
In my
Alright,
face.
so on today's session of Breakdown, we're going to do our best to analyze a great song by James the Rev Sullivan called Almost Easy.
Yeah, this was kind of like our guinea pig song for producing an album
that's the
itself.
two guitarists, if you don't remember.
24 years old or something. Who would have ever let us do that? Whose bright idea was that? If I remember correctly, Transformers the movie reached out to us to put it in the movie. We're all excited. Not Michael Bay excited, but definitely Avenged Sevenfold excited. So we hustled up to record this song first and get Jimmy in there.
Let's begin, shall we? Now this intro riff, didn't he say that he kind of took from Terminator, the theme song?
A little bit.
Something
I
like
think
that?
so.
I want to fucking check it out. Oh yeah, that's T2, baby. That's a sloppy bitch right there. What the hell's going on?
I really hope that we hired somebody to come in there and play that piano part.
I definitely think we did. So then I guess we head into the verse here. I know Jimmy was really proud of the crazy drumming here. He did some cool progressive stuff like the double ride and all that kind of shit. Let's check that out. But first, a little intro there. So verse 1, let's see.
It's cool hearing everything separated.
That's Jimmy going full animal.
Yeah.
Animal from the Muppets.
And he goes kind of to a little Latin thing.
Hey.
Yeah.
Whoa. Look at that stomping
Yeah.
that he would always use.
Yeah.
Kick drum with the snare at the same time.
Yeah. Yeah.
Don't steal that, any other bands.
Yeah. Remember, it's hard for us to play it at first. Well, you can probably play that better than I could. I couldn't fucking play that. And these are such weird chords.
They do look weird.
All right. That's what happens when you have to perform creations by a drummer on a different instrument.
Trying to tuck in muted guitars in
Yeah.
animal drumming is
Yeah.
really tricky.
So moving on, we'll hit up the chorus. So we usually like to demo everything out to pretty much.
What are your thoughts so far?
I love seeing like behind the scenes of your favorite bands. Them just talking or interacting just makes you fall in love with them.
Yeah. And like I said, I was saying, it's cool to hear everything separately because you can hear intricacies that you otherwise probably wouldn't hear, because there's drums, bass, guitar, vocals, strings, whatever, so.
Near what you hear, and then we record to get the big sonic quality and
Look
stuff.
how young they
But
are.
we did not have these backing vocals. I believe this was
Yeah.
your idea to put these backing vocals on, which I thought just like completely made the chorus, and then we're just like layering shit on.
It was a little doo-woppy, just felt right
Yeah.
in there. Because originally it was just a repetitive, heavy chorus,
Right.
And it sounds great, and it's a really catchy chorus, and somehow we wiggled our way into some really like doo-woppy.
Doo-woppy stuff. So let's see what we got going on here. All right, so this is how it sounded on the demo.
Can you just put just
Not
Matt's
a
vocal
reverb.
for a second? Just a heavy vocal?
Yes.
Come back to me, it's almost easy.
That's tough.
Yeah.
Not a reverb.
Pretty amazing
But-
to take such a heavy chorus and then put in like the super melodic part.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah. Rhythmically, I
His
thought it
voice
was really
used to be so
unique
good.
too. How Jimmy kind of.
It's still good, but not that good.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Does anything stick out?
Oh,
See
man.
over here?
Well, this was a cool part because we all did our own backup vocals, which sometimes we opt out of because Matt's a better singer, and we don't want to lend our wiener voices
Yeah.
to tape for all of eternity too often. But in this particular moment, we all sang the backups, which is cool. You hear all the different textures. But one sticks out to me.
What could it be?
What could it... That's an interesting track name.
Shadow Fist?
Why would it be called that?
Let's listen.
Oh, Shadow Fist. I get
I
it.
remember this one.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Wow. Can we make a song on the next album that sounds...
Yeah, we have a new direction. We have a new direction right there. But here's, let's see, here's... So this is just Shads. And here is just Jimmy. Crazy. And
You should have played me before Jimmy, because now I'm just going to sound like that.
yes, it's the angel. God,
Man, little cherubs.
wow. Who delegated these parts? And then here we are, soloed. Now that's not too bad. That's okay.
Man, we could have been a fucking barbershop quartet. If only you could have grown-
Day's not over.
If only you could grow a mustache.
Okay, no beard, no mustache. All right, so we got the re-intro and then the bridge. So,
It's crazy how many layers are on professional songs.
solo. I've forgotten the song apparently. Like those were my ending notes in just weird spots because I couldn't figure out his timing at the time. It's so weird. And we go straight into 3. So I think that's like 3 played in 4, some weird, crazy Jimmy thing that when I think about it, I fuck up and can't figure it out. But the feel is so natural there, but it's in a weird way that nobody else was having issues with it, which is
It's great
so
that they have
cool because you
video
could
from
relate
them
to the
recording.
masses musically.
A lot of bands
Kind
don't
of
do that.
unique monster like that. I was definitely proud of how those rhythms married with this craziness. So on to the bridge.
It's a good bridge.
Yeah.
Simple, but cool.
Never lost you, accuse me to say. I tried to hold on as you slowly slipped away. I'm losing the fight.
You want choir vocals.
It's bizarre.
I'm not insane, I'm not insane.
I'm gonna buy it for a second. Not with those harmonies. We're all out of our minds.
Just adding random things in there.
The band who once proclaimed themselves as heavy fucking metal,
I know.
living up to the name. Is that a keyboard in there, or is that Jimmy?
I think that's Jimmy. Yeah. And he would show up hammered to do vocals. A little piece of heaven. Almost didn't get through it. 'Cause he was so drunk. He wanted to just keep screaming so bad, and it was like coming out all fucking weird and shit. And then he just finally nailed it. It's crazy.
Yeah, it's weird to have a song that's so thrashy, that gets pretty, you know?
Yeah.
It's good for fans to hear this, because it might get lost in the mix.
Totally.
Going from
It
such a
sounds
thrashy
beautiful.
song to having something that's so melodic and pretty, and then catching up with doo-wop vocals.
Let's see. So now we got a little outro.
Oh, the sub.
Oh, yeah.
That's cool. Forget about that guy.
Good call on the fucking sub.
Yeah, because we wanted to throw in some hip-hop elements, but not in a hip-hop way. We were like listening to Little John, and he would punish people with these crazy subs.
Totally.
And we thought
They
that
just
was a great idea.
drop it. Exactly. It's not like bass that sounds like bass. You feel it, you know? So when it drops in on a fucking awesome stereo, shit just rumbles, and it's fucking crazy. drops right there. And this is what it sounds like if you can hear it over over your computer speakers. Like right now, the studio is rumbling. You
Yeah.
can feel it in your
It
ears
makes
and
me feel bad.
in your bowels. Yeah.
We were trying to get the brown note.
Brown note achieved.
I mean, it was really fun making that album. We were just
Yeah.
kind of out of our minds playing with stuff in the studio.
Yeah, it's like a crazy, thrashy rock song, but I'm so proud of the job everybody did laying down such awesome harmonies, you know, and
Honestly, producing it ourselves.
Yeah.
We were kids. A lot of the stuff we were laughing at the time.
yeah, it
Like
just made us
Shadow
laugh.
Fist.
Totally.
Shadow Fist there's no laughing matter, but when you hear it, you know, looking back.
Exactly.
Yeah, really, really cool song.
Yeah, such different shit, but when you kind of glue it all together, it makes sense. Or it doesn't.
Depending on which comments you read.
Exactly.
I can't believe it was so much of a smash hit in the Transformers movie.
Yeah, if it weren't for Transformers, I don't think the song would have seen the light of day. So thank you, Decepticon.
There's like 60 tracks there, maybe more.
And that's all, folks.
Fun stuff.
What do you think? Just,
I just fall in love with them over and over again every time I watch them do anything.
yeah,
Every time.
I do like watching breakdowns of songs being made as well, because then it helps me also, like when I make music I'm like, oh, I should do something like that, or I could improve on this or that. So I do like watching these as well. And then yeah, especially if it's like one of your favorite songs by them and you're like, then you just appreciate it all that much more. Like, oh, now you hear the 18 harmonies in the chorus or the piano outro.
I just like watching them dick around and laugh about it.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden it's like this most beautiful masterpiece.
Yeah, exactly. It's very cool. So we may do this again one day. We might not. We'll see. Let us know you guys like it.
You're so dorky.
Who cares?
We might do it again, we might not. We'll see, I don't know.
Yeah, just let us know if you like this, if it was interesting.
What do you want us to do next?
Yeah. So, if there's a behind the scenes of a band you love, let us know. We'll listen to the song first if we haven't heard it. And then we'll watch a behind the scenes of how they made it, probably. So, yeah. I'll just bleep out some words. And then they won't know.
Stop saying
I just say random things
Bye.
sometimes.
Thanks for watching.
Yeah.
Subscribe.
Yeah, please do. Goodbye.